So I send the bombers in. I just say to hell with it and start bombing the Wonder Waffles. Since I need to eliminate this front force before I can push to the base, and the more I kill of these, it's pretty much it's worth it. One bomber is worth one Wonder Waffle because the bomber only cost me, I think $25–$30, and his Wonder Waffle cost him $35. Plus, with such a lead we have over double point lead. I can take the risk, and plus I have 3 admins, so I can easily take the risk to just pretty much spam units at this point. My U.S. teammate is still doing 0. He has yet to cross. He's crossed the other side of the map once or twice, but he is pretty much doing nothing. He has a bunch of units, and you can see at the bottom of the screen. Mostly tank destroyers, but if I had those tank destroyers pushing, we would have this game won by now because my bombers would have been able to take care of all of the airfields and everything else he has if I would have had that help. But again, it's AI, I can't really expect much out of it. As you can see, I lost all my units, most of my units, or they're just repairing, one of the two. But I pushed my recon out there since it's a very powerful recon. And going for the bombing run here to try and get rid of it. As you can see, the AI has 4, I think it was, 4 or 5 admins at this point. As you can see, I don't think they had those admins all game. I have to maybe rewind and look, but don't think when I first made initial push he had those admins, but I could be wrong, which I probably am. So again, here comes my bombers, but I have no recon, which is very unfortunate. I look down to find where it is, and I see that it's coming. So I just hover over the base and wait patiently with my fighters and bombers to drop the bombing run on. I think they do it on the airfields, but I think obviously I should have dropped it on the proto base because it's much more useful. The thing that drives me nuts about being a British player when I do play as Britain is the fact that the bombers, I understand they want to drop their payload quickly because they're a very delicate unit and they need to drop their payload and get out of there as soon as possible. But if I'm hovering over the base and nothing's threatening me, I wanted them to stay there. I wish I could turn this off. Somehow I wish I could turn it off. Just sometimes they pick, or if the game actually had something like takes the most important building first and then drops the bomb on that, then at least I'd be getting my value when it does drop. But when it picks like a depot and there's 5, when it picked a barracks and there was 4 admins right there, so that one drop could have taken out 4 admins, but instead I took down a $20–$30 unit or building. So I drop it on this admin finally that I can see it. As you can see, this one bombing run will take out I think 4 admins. I think no one took out the third. I didn't take out the 4th. I thought I did, but it isn't. So yeah, as you can see, one plane is very valuable. That's why I don't like to take my admins and put them near my other buildings. I like to put my admins as far away as possible. Pretty much if you can put your admins in the corner of a map, I would do it. It's just too much of a risk to have them clumped with all your buildings. So finally my USA player decides to do something and decides to finally push. At this point we got this game in the bag, 4 minutes left. We pretty much never had a chance to lose this game. As soon as I took the air and had it under control, it was pretty much a good game. So yeah, if you do play the Brits, especially in 2v2, 3v3 or more, you really need to get those Spitfires out as soon as possible. And I actually rank up 3 times in this game. You need to get the Spitfires out as soon as possible and just keep pumping those out. You don't need as many fighter bombers, you need those Spitfires. Just keep pumping those Spitfires non-stop. If you can get 10+, you'll completely destroy any other advanced fighter that any other country has. As you can see, I did 3,000+ points, 3,759. just in planes alone. I don't even think I had any kills for anything else but planes. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you liked the commentary and the replay. I wish I could do actual real games done by real players in 1v1 or 2v2, but unfortunately I can't. I gotta wait till September. But again, hard to get excited for a game you don't know what's going on. That's what I'm actually most thrilled about, is once I play the 1v or get to commentate those 1v1s and 2v2s when I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really excited for that, because when I've played the whole entire game out and I know exactly what's gonna happen at all times, it's you don't get excited as much, because I know exactly what the outcome is gonna be before I cast this game. But I try and stay as upbeat as positive as possible, and try and give the best commentary as possibly can. But I cannot wait for the 1v1s and the 2v2s when I don't know what's going to happen, and I get to actually commentate and get excited for when I see sneak attacks happening on one side, or just like paradrops, or mass tank rushes, or mass infantry rushes, and I just see like bases getting captured and destroyed, and cannot wait. This game is amazing. I cannot wait to see all the great 1v1s, 2v2s you guys send me. It doesn't even have to be high level. If the game's good, if the 1v1 was good and it was competitive and it's something fun to watch, send it to me. I know you guys can't send it to me now, but I'm just saying for future. If you guys get 1v1s or 2v2s that are exciting, then send it. It doesn't have to be high level. I know the high level guys will have the best strategies and be able to do the crazier stuff, but if you're playing 1942 and it's tanks versus tanks and you guys are just going at it, stuff like that's exciting. So I hope you liked it. Subscribe. I'm on the Ruse forums and the Ruse game once it comes out. Have a good game, good day, guys, and I'll see you next time.